Crafty Witch. Welcome back to my channel. So this is my Irish drum that I got probably in February or January. I can't remember exactly when I got it. I got it this year anyway. She is gorgeous. Just showing you. It's made by Waltons. You're gonna hear my kids there in the living room. It's made by Waltons. They've been making drums since like 1922. It's a beautiful drum. It's decorative. It's not like, you know, most people hang these kind up on their walls, but it's gorgeous. You tune it by actually using water. You can put a little bit of water on the inside and you wipe it around. If there's anything like any excess water, you just wipe it off with like a towel or something, and it will loosen the hide. I've already done it, but I've been playing it for a while, so it's tightened up quite a bit again. So it's like pretty loud. But when you are playing, there's a way that you can control that, and that's, if you can see my hand on the other side, you can either just hang on to the grip, but when it's that loud, you can like gently put like about 3 fingertips on the back, and you'll just notice, I'll show you what I'm talking about. That's without, you hear that in the tone or the pitch or whatever, the kind of like that ring or whatever it is. But when you put your fingertips just gently on the back, it changes it. And if you want more, maybe add your thumb or more of your hand. So it's just getting to know your drum. So as you guys, some of you guys know, my ancestry is really mixed. My dad's German. My mom was Irish, French, Scottish, Norwegian, Cree, and Ojibwe. So, with Cree and Ojibwe folks, for the most part, women are not allowed to be drummers. You're not allowed to have a drum, or carry a drum, blah, blah, blah. Historically speaking, traditionally speaking, that's the way it was. Things might be changing, but where I'm from now, men are the only ones that are allowed to be drum keepers, which is something that always bothered me, and I could never get a clear answer out of any elder as to why that was. Why were women not allowed to be drummers when the teachings about the drum are so feminine? You know, they talk about the drums round like Mother Earth, right? Round like, you know, it's like the womb, it's the heartbeat of Mother Earth. There's like all these kind of divine feminine teachings associated with the drum, which is sacred. But then why weren't women allowed to be drummers? Why only men? The women were allowed to stand behind the men and sing, but weren't allowed to be drummers. So that's something that always bothered me, and no explanation, you know, really could satisfy my thoughts on that. So what I like about the Irish drum is it doesn't matter, you don't even need to be Irish. You know, anybody, if you're Ukrainian, you can go and get yourself one of these drums, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female, young or old, it's for everybody. What I like about drums is they are found universally everywhere. Every culture had drums, whether it was African, Latino, you name it. Drums played a very significant role worldwide, and they are very healing. I actually got a grant where I work at for therapeutic drumming, because drumming helps to what we call self-regulate one's emotions, your feelings, and even a person's heartbeat will be affected directly by the drum. Think about it. You want to raise up energy, you want to go to war, you want to, you know, attack a neighboring tribe, whatever. I mean, you get that going, right? That kind of builds up your energy. I'm in an apartment, so I gotta kind of watch the noise here. But at the same time, you want to calm down, maybe help put a baby to sleep. You're going to go with kind of the 60 beats per minute thing, like something more gentle, more slow, right? But yeah, drums are very significant. There's actually research done on therapeutic drumming, so if it's something that you're interested in, go Google it. There's different resources out there. We use it working with at-risk kids. It's great. It's a great way to bring community in together. There's community drumming circles. People bring a variety of different drums. The next drum I want to get is called an ocean drum, and I got to play with it one time, and oh, it was so much fun. It's pretty neat. It's kind of like a rain stick, but it's a drum. So there's like all these little pellets or whatever on the inside of the drum, and it looks like a round hand drum like this, and you just move it back and forth, and it sounds like ocean, like waves. It's just awesome. But anyway, so this is my drum. I'm just learning how to play. I really don't know how to play at all. And all I know is you hold the drum at a 90-degree angle. If you're right-handed, it goes on your left leg. Keep it nice and straight. Take your tipper, hold it like a pen, face towards you, and then you can start to play. So I need lots and lots and lots of practice, as you can tell. But it's fun. I got to use this on the solstice. I went to a red tent gathering. If you don't know what the red tent is, again, go Google it. It's kind of a worldwide movement that is starting to take off. It's something like a moon lodge for women, but in the modern day sense, and it's based on a fictional historical kind of novel, based out of some lady out of the Bible, actually. And so now there's women all around the world kind of thing that are starting up red tents where they meet once a month, and it's like a sanctuary for women. Years ago they used to have what they call the moon lodge in different Native American tribes. When a woman was on her moon time, she can go to the moon lodge, and there would be teachings and stuff that would occur for her there, and support and that kind of thing. Well, we don't have that anymore. And it doesn't matter whether you're Native American, whether you're German, Irish, Ukrainian, whatever. That support for women and kind of honoring that time really isn't there anymore. So there are women that are trying to bring that back. A friend of mine started one here called, it's called The Red Tent. There's a book out. I've never read the book yet, but I've gone to, I think, 3 of the red tents that they've had here so far. And I think it's great, and it doesn't matter if you're pagan or Christian or what you are. Any woman is welcome, and sometimes men are even invited to. Men were invited to the solstice gathering that the red tent was having. And that was on Sunday. But yeah, so we went to that, and it was a lot of fun. So we got to play with their drums, and it was awesome. And then I got to go to another gathering yesterday where I used to work. They had another solstice dance, even though yesterday was no longer the solstice, for the clients. And they had a bunch of drumming. There was a drumming circle, so I got to bring my drum and go and play again. So it's about really connecting, and for me right now, bonding with this drum. To me, it's almost like has its own spirit. I do honor it, and yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say. Just wanted to share my little drum with you. She's a beauty. They come in different sizes, different designs. You can get it plain if you want. I was thinking of getting like maybe a smaller one. But yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. So that's it. See? Hi. Okay, bye.